Hello all, welcome back. I'm Christopher, and today we are going to be continuing the project. So we're going to be moving on to the HTML today. So as you know, we did the wireframe the last time around. So let's quickly get in. We've now the client's now told me that they want the normal navigational bar at the top. So we're going to get into this right now. Okay, so let's go into the project folder. Okay, in the projects folder, we are going to have 6 pages. The sixth page is going to be the error page. Now, what the error page is it's connected to the actual pages in case any of the links are broken. So if the link is broken, it directs you directly to the error page um, where it's a 404 error saying, listen, this page is not available at present. If you're getting this message, please contact um, the company directly and tell them that their page is broken. So what we want to do is we want to go into HTML, and we're going to make 5 HTML pages and 3 CSS pages. So that's one. The reason why I'm making all 6 right now is because at this present point in time, we are going to be doing all the headers, all the navigational bars, and all the jumbotrons at once with the one CSS. Sorry, there's not going to be 3 CSSs. There'll be one for the header, the nav bar, and the jumbotron, because all 5 of those are going to be connected into one. And then there'll be a CSS for each page, individual page. The 5 pages anyway. I don't. The 6th page is an error page. It will not have a will not have what the other pages have unless the client wants it. So let's get into one CSS page for now. Okay. So we're gonna do the main page, and then we'll go into each pages as it goes along, and we're going to take out all of the texts, everything, and then we're going to copy and paste from the index page into all 5 pages. So let's do that quickly. Take out this, and we take out this, and then we indent these. So we do that, and we do that. Okay. And now we add the rest of our meta tags. Meta on what content it is name first, and the name is keywords. Now, what the keywords, sorry, not keywords, description. Description. So what this is basically the there's content. What that is, it will basically give a short description of a website on Google. So if you go into Google and you type in baking websites, for instance, it will bring up the baking website. It will bring up a list up of the baking websites, and underneath it, it will bring up a description of what the website actually is, and that is what that is. So we do that, and then we do meta name. This one's going to be keywords. Now, what keywords does, it's like if you are on Instagram or YouTube. For Instagram, it is hashtags. Um, for YouTube, it's all those descriptive words that you put in at the bottom. So if people search for those keywords, so basically it's exactly the same here. So if people search for those keywords, it will hopefully bring up your website. The more keywords you have, the better. So yeah, the more keywords that you have, the better the chances you'll have for people to actually find your website. So let's do that. And then the next one is author. So meta name is author. No, author. Say spell author. Yes. Content. So what I'm going to be doing soon is I'm going to actually be doing a template for myself with basically all of this and the header that I normally do, and it's just going to have all of this filled out with the author's name, which is me. Okay, then we have meta name, the viewport. So what this does is this is basically the responsive part. So with whatever device that you look on, this will shrink it down to either the phone or tablet, or blow it up for like big screens. So what we're going to do is, I forgot to write down the icon, viewport, content is width. Why is it taking me there now? Width is equal to device slash width initial scale is equal to 1.0. Cool. And now what's next is we'll link style sheets. So link rel style sheet. This one will have 3 href. So I'm going to connect. I can't connect anything yet, so I'm going to just do this, and then I'm going to copy and paste this. Control C, Control V, Control V. Cool. And I'm missing one thing. What I'm missing is icon. So link, same thing. Link rel short cut. So you spell it? Yep. Icon. So this is why I'm actually going to do this, is so that I don't have to type this out all the time. And href, I just have it as, so whenever I do a website, I can go to that page and I can say copy, paste. Title of the page will have to be untitled for now. Okay, so that is the meta tags done. Let's quickly go into here and let's make folders. So we're going to have new folder is going to be called CSS. Another new folder which is going to be classed as images. Folder img. Just going to put img, and then we're going to have, we're going to go out, we're going to use Bootstrap, we're going to have, oh, it's not here. Ooh, that is fine, that is fine. We're just going to go to Web, CSS, Bootstrap responsive. We're going to copy this, we're going to paste it in our CSS, and that will be our first, where is it? It is copy. Cool. So that's going to link us directly to that. And I'm forgetting two other things here that I need to get. I'm going to have PHP. What this PHP is for the email side. So this, if we link this PHP to the site, it will link us directly to an email address. So whenever you send an email, it will go directly to that one email address. So we go PHP and we paste it. Cool. And now, what do we want to do in here? Is because we are forgetting something as well. We are forgetting this. Control C, Control V. That is what we're forgetting. So this connects us to Bootstrap. So once we've got the Bootstrap, we need the jQuery for the Bootstrap. So we're just going to copy the jQuery over. So what we need to copy over first is the library. The library is the first thing you want to copy over. And after you've copied over the library, then for the Bootstrap, you need to copy over some script or to actually find Bootstrap. So what this does is Bootstrap then looks to jQuery for all of its needs. So what jQuery is JavaScript. It's JavaScript's main library. Now we want to link the first style sheet, which is the responsiveness, Bootstrap responsive.min. Okay, and now we can start with the actual website. So what we're going to do is we're going to save this. We're going to Control Save. And we're going to say Project 1. No, sorry, we're going to say Homepage. So we go to Project 1. And we're going to say Homepage. Or just Home. Okay, so that's going to save it as Home. Yes, save jQuery. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we want to do now is I want to go back. I want to get my navigational bar, which is this one, nav bar. Okay, so we're going to copy the whole nav bar. It's there, Control C, and we're going to put it here because then before we have this, we're going to have a header. My thing will actually do it straight. Header, that, and then we're going to have an H1. I wonder if I can do title. Let's see if I can do title. Oh no, title is there, so we can't have title twice. So we have an H1 heading. So that will go above the navigational bar. So let's exit this. Let's go into this CSS. This CSS will be connected anyway, so let's get this here. Control C, Control V, Control S. I want to go into yes. And this one's going to be called header. I'm going to do plus nav plus jumbotron.css. Cool. So that's that. I want to go see if I'm missing anything. We go to here. Container, no, we're good. So let's check. So what this is going to have, it's going to just have text. Okay. So if we look at the website right now as it is, okay, let's see if this is responsive. See, there we go. So there's the title text. And now we take it down. Okay, everything looks good, everything looks fine. That is responsive. Sweet. So we're going to move the text into the center. Now, I'm wondering something. We'll get back to this. We'll get back to this. So it won't be Wolf's Web. Let's call this project 1 for now. And we're going to have an ID class, we're going to have home. What was after home? Let's go into our pencil project. Okay, we have home, we have G. Okay, so it's G. This is G. This is G. Okay, we're going to raise this. We copied this from my website, so we're going to erase this. We're going to erase this. I'll erase this as well. This. Okay. And this. So let's see how many we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have to take out the sixth one because we don't need it. So let's take out the sixth one. Cool. Sixth one gone. So we have F, and we have T/C, and then we've got contact. Cool. So we've saved that. We're all good. Fine and dandy. Let's go back here. Let's reload the page. So we got project 1. We got home, G, F, TC, contact. Cool. That is that. So we want to go into here. We want to save this one as error. You're not a CSS, you are a home. Why is jQuery.min there? You should not be in there, but we'll get back to you. Okay, so we saved that as error. Cool. Now we come back to here. Now we have, let's put a break in between here. So it's got at least a bit of a break between the nav bar and the jumbotron. So we're gonna have the jumbotron next. So div class jumbotron. Now on a jumbotron, you can add text. You can add a background image of a what's it called? Background image of either a GIF, um, color, or a picture. Now, if you've seen any of my live streams, you'll know that in the background of the jumbotron I've got on my live stream website that we're making, I've got a picture behind and writing on top. Now, the thing you've got to remember with um, a picture and writing, you can't have the same color kind of text because it'll be difficult to read and people will just bounce off your site. So you've got to have a color that you can read, that a person can read, and it blends in with the actual background, be it an image, be it a GIF, or be it color. So, Jumbotron fluid, we've got it. Okay, so now we're in a div. So let's indent. So we want, yes, we want container div class container. Is how you spell container, right? Yes, it is. Sorry, I just have to double check my spelling, otherwise if I don't, uh, it will mess up the code. And we reload the page. You see, I did mess up somewhere. So let's just change these to text. Text. So it's always good to have a backup just in case you've messed up. I think I wasn't supposed to put in the container. Okay, text. Drop this. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Let me show you quickly. This is what we do on stream. This is what we have done on stream. There's the jumbotron, and there's the about us. As you can see, this part here is not readable, so I might have to change it to a white color, but then if I change it to white, it will clash with this. Okay, but that's not what this side. We're not busy with that side. We're busy with this side. So we're going to quickly just exit that. And then from here, we're going to quickly copy and paste all of this into the next pages. And I'll be back when I've done that. Okay, we're back. I have just had to delete the whole folder. I've had to redo everything in here. So if we come back here now, everything should work. We got page G, that's F, that's TS, and that's contact. So basically, that is how they want it, and then we'll come back and we'll do all of the other stuff inside, like the about us on this page, then whatever they want on these pages here, and then the contact page will have the all the people that they can contact, and then if they want just one email address there, then one email address they can send all their queries to. So yeah, that is basically what this looks like. I had the biggest amount of trouble with this at the moment, and it was not good. Deleting the whole file, having to restart from scratch. So it's taken me about a few more minutes to do. So yeah, but that is all we've got time for today. This episode is long enough as it is. In the next episode, we'll do the about us. We'll add the filler text in. We'll do what we need to do until we get the content. And if I'm allowed to share the content, I will. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. This has been Christopher from Wolf's Web. Out.